Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Cam Kissy ASMR. Tonight, I am going to be showing you my complete collection of the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. So, let's start with the illustrations. This is the back of the case for the books. You can see they're in front of Honeydukes in the village of Hogsmeade. There's Ron, Harry, and Hermione, and Hedwig on Harry's shoulders, enjoying a nice evening in Hogsmeade. And then on the left, we have Dumbledore and Hagrid side by side, just chatting away. And then on the right side, we have the train from King's Crossing, platform 9 3/4. And there's Luna. And there's Neville. Neville Longbottom. And then Professor McGonagall is to the left right here. This case is heavy. But my favorite part about the case is the front. These are the spines of each book. In each book, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all have part of an illustration of the Hogwarts castle. And I just think that's so cool. And once you put all the books together, it creates Hogwarts. So creative. The box art is by Kazuo Kimboshi. I'm probably butchering that, but and the box design was by Kazuo Kabushi and Jason Cafoe. Printed in the USA. Well, Kazuo and Jason, you did an amazing job with the design on this collection. I'm gonna put it down now because this is very heavy and my shoulder hurts. And one more thing I want to show you. Harry Potter keychain. Hopefully that'll come into focus. Let me put my face out of the way. Will it focus? Come on. The camera's too focused on me, but Okay, let's start with the first book. I'm going to be showing you the illustration on each book because they are completely new art design. They aren't the classic, original Harry Potter pictures that I'm sure all of you guys have seen. Book number 1, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. We have Hagrid, Harry, and Hedwig walking through Diagon Alley to get Harry Potter's school supplies for his very first year at Hogwarts. Oh, how I would love to go to Hogwarts. You know what always irritated me is when Ron and Harry complained about all their homework. Oh no, I gotta do magical homework. I would have been ecstatic, but anyways. And then on the back of the book is another illustration. Very cool illustration. Here we have Harry Potter in front of the Mirror of Erised, or the Mirror of Desire. And you see him longing for his parents. And on the quote above it, it says, "It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live." Remember that. Albus Dumbledore. So that's the front and back of the very first book of the Harry Potter series. Time for book number 2. Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets. So here we have an illustration of the burrow, and as you can see, there's Harry Potter and Ron Weasley in the flying car, flying back to Ron's house after rescuing Harry Potter from his evil guardians. It's just so cool how detailed they made the burrow. It's very big, and you can see Ron and Harry in the back. Or no, that's Ron, or Harry and I'm not sure, but I should know. I feel so bad. I've been terrible with my Harry Potter lately. I haven't read or seen the movies and book in a while now, so I've kind of forgotten about it. But here's the back of the book. here you see Harry inside the Chamber of Secrets. Leading off to Tom Marvolo Riddle to battle him, or other known as Lord Voldemort. And the quote on the back of this one says, "This diary holds memories of terrible things, things that were covered up, things that happened at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Tom Marvolo Riddle." It's just so cool. Okay. Let's go on to the third book. Here we have Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And this one is so cool. You can see Harry Potter here casting his Patronus spell of a doe to get rid of the Dementors that are flying around him. It's such a cool illustration. And then here's the back. This is class of Remus Lupin when he was showing the Boggart to the students in the Magic of the Dark Arts class. And you have the students in front of Lupin right here. And in that wardrobe is the Boggart. And then the quote on the back says, "What you fear most of all is fear. Remus Lupin." The fresh smell of a new book. Smells so good. Okay, let's go on to the fourth book. And here we have my favorite book of the series, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This is one of my favorite books because this is where things started to get really serious. And spoiler alert, this is when Voldemort comes back into power, and this is like the second thickest book of the series. And the reason why I love it so much is because the funny thing is, real quick story, I watched the movies first before reading the books. And I know people say you're supposed to read the book before the movie, but I think it's better to watch the movie and then read the book. And I don't know, I just feel like it's a better way. But anyways, I saw The Goblet of Fire, and it was my favorite Harry Potter series before I read the book. And then after I read this book, I realized why the fourth movie was so badly rated. They cut out so much lore out of this book to create the movie. It really, really sucked. So let's just say The Goblet of Fire isn't my favorite movie of the series, but it sure is my favorite book of the series. Oh, I forgot to show you the back. So, here is the back, and you have Harry entering the arena to steal the egg from the dragon that he chose to fight. I forgot the name of the dragon. You guys are gonna hate me so much. I'm sorry, it's been forever. But yeah, the back quote says, "It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow up to be." Albus Dumbledore. So true, so true. Okay, that's book number 4. So here is the 5th book of the series, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And here you see Harry Potter with Luna and Hermione flying on the Sorry, I'm trying to find the name of the horses on the front. Oh, what were they called? Oh, man. I've been beating myself up so much during this video. I forgot what they're called, I'm sorry. But there they are, riding the horses that you can only see if you've witnessed someone die. But that's them flying, and it's just so pretty. This one though, the 5th book of the series, this one's my least favorite. It's just so drawn out and filled with high school drama that just kind of made me sick to my stomach. But it's still a good book, of course. And here you have Harry Potter and his classmates that are going against Dolores Umbridge's wishes, teaching the dark arts, defense of the dark arts, in the disappearing room. And the quote on the back, "We're coming with you, Harry." Neville Longbottom. This is when Neville started to become a man. Okay. We're on the last 2 books, everyone. opened this one yet, so it's just so new feeling. And here in the illustration you can see Dumbledore and Harry going to find the Horcruxes to kill Voldemort. Very, very amazing art. And on the back here we have Harry and Albus Dumbledore in his office using the, I forgot what that's called as well. Let me see if I can find it in the chapters. Oh, and it's the unknowable room, not the invisible room. And I can't find the name of the water bowl that they stick their heads into. Gosh, I feel like such a noob or novice on Harry Potter right now. Yeah, and that was book number 6. And here we are on to book number 7. Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows. And this one has the most beautiful illustrations of them all. Here you have Harry, Ron, and Hermione, who still transform as Beatrix Lestrange. Such a good story. I love this book. This is a good book of the last and final series. Did you know that people, I think there was like a robbery on one of the trucks that were delivering the Deathly Hallows to the Barnes and Nobles, and they were actually selling Harry Potter books on the black market that weren't out yet because they were that popular, and they still are very popular. Just a little fun fact. I never realized that books could be a very hot commodity that people are willing to steal for. And on the back, we have Harry Potter facing off with none other than Lord Voldemort, he who shall not be named, even though I just named him. Neither can live while the other survives, and one of us is about to leave for good. Harry Potter. We now present the 7th and final installment in the epic tale of Harry Potter. That's the description on the back, and I just love that. It just basically is like, this is it. This is the final book. It's here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my book collection of the entire Harry Potter series. And yeah, I plan on reading these books again soon. And I actually plan on reading you guys some chapters from the books. Well, that's it for this video, everyone. And I just wanted to say thank you for watching. If you got all the way to the end, I truly appreciate it. And if you have fallen asleep, then that's even better. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Cam Kissy out. Shh. Good night.